Here with PanzerLeader, 0-5, moving at half of turn number 1. So I've already dialed in, first is the indirect fire phase, and I've already dialed in the axis indirect fire for the next turn. So over here you see these arrows, and they point to where I have indirect fire coming in. So all these town hexes over here on St. Athan, I have those all dialed in for indirect fire next turn, and all the front and all these front two, you know, these line right here in, what's this town called again? Ground cells. I have those dialed in for indirect fire. Spotting is coming from that hex, and spotting is also coming from this hex for these indirect fires. Down here you can see, so the way you do this is in PanzerLeader Deluxe, you just hit place indirect fire marker, and then if you right click on an indirect fire log, you can, you know, just dial in everything over here. So that will, indirect fire will be coming next turn. Now we have direct fire. Where do I want to have, who do I have that can direct fire? Well, we got a Panzer right here. Panzer range 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, it doesn't pay to fire unless I get really good odds. I think I can get really good odds because we have 16, and 16 is 32 to 8, so I can get 4 to 1 over here. And the reason it doesn't pay to fire because it exposes the position, so they're gonna fire and they can fire, and that's 16 plus 16, that's 32 to 8, so that'd be a 4 to 1 odds. Roll it and boom. Place a wreck. Move this unit and replace it with the wreck. And of course, because these fired, they're spotted. Spotted. I also have to mark them fired. Spotted and fired. And click fire. Any more direct fires? I thought I had some in this area, but I don't think I do. Remember, oh, him right here. Okay, 8. I can get 1 to 1, but that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to be a 24 to 8. That's going to be a 3 to 1. I'm going to roll it, and boom. It's the third wreck in that spot. It's a wreck. Unit. Delete. Mark that with fired and also mark it with spotted. Alrighty. What else can fire? Half track. I have a Panzer right here. I do have a Panzer right there, but the thing is, I don't know. I don't have a target over there. I have a Panzer right here, but again, I don't have a target. I have a Panzer right here. I do have a target. I have infantry right next to me, so I can get, but that'll be through, oh, it's right next door, so I'll be 6 plus 7.5, so I'll be 13. That'd be just a 1 to 1. And that was already fired on by somebody. That'll be a 1 to 1 still. Yeah, 1 to 1 straight up on, well, yeah. All of these units right here, 1 to 1 against that infantry unit right there in the open. Do I have any more German direct fire? Let's go up here. And here, okay. Oh shoot, they could have taken part in that fire too, but that's okay because their vehicles are hidden. So There's no line of sight over here. No quick marched. Not him. Does he? Oh, he definitely has a target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, you're looking at a 1-to-1. Looking at a 1-to-1 over here, unless I can boost that. 6.5. I can get some mortar fire, so it's 6.5. That's 12.5. I'd like to get a little bit more in there, but I don't know if I can. I can't see it. I need 12.5. Yeah, 1-to-1. Either of those. I don't want just a 1-to-1. I want more. Oh, okay, I think I see another possibility here. Right now I'm just trying to find indirect fires that I mean direct fires that I can do. Yeah, so I can have him fire. And that's going to give me what? That's going to give me a 2-to-1. And that's going to give me another 6. All I need is 2 more firepower factors. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've already got 2-to-1. Oh, and these two right here. If these two fire, right? So they're gonna fire. Fired. Fired. They're not dispersed. They are spotted. They are spotted. And they're spotted, and they fired. So you're looking at 3-to-1 straight up over there. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, they're dispersed, but that does nothing for me. Thing is, the Germans have to make it worthwhile. The Germans don't want to let fire and let the Allies know that they're there without actually taking out an American unit. I'm not over here. It's not worth exposing the panzer for an infantry dispersal. Let's go further down here. And down here, I got a lot of units playing possum. Okay, so I think that's it for the German direct fire phase. Now we have the German vehicular movement phase. And I don't think I have any German movement. 1, 2, 1. Is there a tank here? No. 2, 3. I can get shot off at them. 1, 2, 3. 2 German units here. It'd be a 1-to-2 become a 1-to-1 minus 2. 1-to-1 minus 2. Let's see what we got. So it started at -1. 1-to-1. I already fired on him anyways. I can't. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a close assault. I can do that. So if I get a 1, it'd be an X. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm probably gonna get at least a dispersal on a close assault against them or them. I have a very good chance of taking them out. I mean, these units are gonna be overrun. See, the thing is, if I quick march these, they become dispersed. So I can go 1, 2, then they have a chance of becoming dispersed, and then my whole attack fails. because I don't get the 1 to 2 odds. So it's too much of a risk. 1, 2, 3. Still, it is tempting, but there's only a 25% chance that I can get both of them. So I'm tempted to do this. And this is just for a demonstration. I'm tempted to do this. That would involve those two units quick marching. For each quick march, they would have a 50% chance of becoming dispersed. If they become dispersed, they can't do the close assault. And if they can't do the close assault, the odds go down to, instead of 1 to 2, let's say one of them can't do the close assault. So now you got 1 to 3, right? So you only got a 50% chance of a dispersal if that happens. So there's only a 25% chance both of, so it's 1/2 and 1/2. So that's there's a 1 in 4 chance of both of these units both being able to attack this unit. We're coming over here to attack this unit. If I go against this unit, I have a chance of actually immobilizing it. Problem going over here is there's overstate. I can only bring in one. Ooh, wait a minute. No. So it's not worth it. The odds are not in my favor. Alright, so come down here. There's no way that they're going to come forward and do a close assault. Okay, I think that's it. I can start moving this unit forward, actually. Move this unit back here. And it just loads up. I can start that unit forward because position it. Now, the only reason I have this unit down here is because I can jump on the half track and move forward. So it's like a quick reaction force. I don't think there's much of a chance of the British crossing that bridge and coming down and around below, but you never can tell. That's why I have that infantry there. Okay. Let's see any other really juicy. Well, actually, yes. Again, I was stupid because I should have had those 2 infantry companies and these 2 infantry companies come forward and do a close assault. Darn it. So it would have been 12 to 18. It would have been 1 to 2. Now you're looking at 1 to 3 minus 2. It's not worth it. If I could have had them combine, it would have been 6-12 to, would have been a 1 to 2, but minus 2, and I would have had a chance to destroy that engineer unit. The engineer unit is one of the most powerful units in the game right in this particular game, in this situation. So I should have had both of these guys move over here and then try to do a close assault, and that, and then I would have had 1 to 2 minus 2 with a very good chance of destroying that dispersed engineer unit. Those engineer units, because there's a lot of close assaults here, that loss would have been big. Such as war, sailor gear. I think that's going to be it. Okay. Alrighty, so that's it for the German phase, German turn. I am really anxious to do the British to go on to turn 2 now, but we'll make that another video. So I'm going to flip this, and when we get back, it's going to be Allied turn 2. I have to say, I love this scenario. I really think this is a great scenario. Alright, well, let me pull back a little bit on the map. Well, this is the situation for Operation Goodwood. And I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye, everybody.